Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Chemistry's Consciousness Channel. I'm so excited to be with you guys today. Um, we are on our way up. Remember that. I want to say if you are in a place of struggle and not really sure what's going on, and you're not really sure what to do, and you have pain, I want to I want to speak to you today. Okay? I want to tell you a little bit about my testimony. I'm not going to put a lot of it out there right now. I'm going to put it little bit by little bit. Um, because as we know, we are in the middle of World War III. This is a spiritual war. This is a spiritual battle. So we are being awakened to things that have been going on behind our back since we've been born. I'll give you an example. One example is I was born into a family filled with narcissists. Okay. You might have the same experience. If you are a chosen one, more than likely you have the exact same experience. So let me help you understand why that is. It is because you are the chosen one. It's because you have the light. So when you were in your mother's womb, you were called and you were chosen for such a time as this. I know that you feel like you have been left out, you have been unloved, you have been unnurtured. But what we are being called to do is become all those things that were withheld from us, that we have to nurture and cultivate those things within ourselves. If we are feeling like we are unloved, this is where self love comes in. This is for the guys as well as the ladies. We have to learn how to love ourselves in those places that our family was incapable of. I want to repeat that. They were not capable of loving us. Now, I'm going to share a lot of things with you all from a lot of different aspects and a lot of different resources, and then you'll have to do your research because this has to be something that you know, that you know, that you know. It can't be something that chemistry said. However, this is leading you to where you need to go. I have my spiritual advisors to continue to grow into what God has called us to be. We were born within those families because we were the light, and the darkness knew it not. The darkness is your family. So let me tell you a little bit about light and dark. Light is sharing information. Light is sharing information. Like I'm sharing with you all now, I'm sharing information on how to lead yourself out of the darkness into the light. The first thing is self love. Okay? Give yourself unconditional self love. Love yourself deeply and don't get mad at yourself and beat yourself up, because what's happening is then you will be repeating the pattern of the darkness. Our purpose is to come here and bring our light into the darkness so the darkness can no longer prevail. Now, when I say darkness, I want you to understand that we are yin and yang. We are light and we are darkness. And what we have been battling is that this world has been filled with darkness. But now we have come to a place that we are all shining our lights. So it's time for you to shine your light. It's time for you to be who you are from your heart space. Be comfortable in it. Don't allow anyone to dim your light at all. Okay? In this process, we are changing radically. We're going from one creation to another. And this, they spoke about this in the Bible. Everything that I'm speaking about is in the Bible. However, it was misinterpreted in the Christian church. And I say Christian church because that's where I come from. The Christian church is the synagogue of Satan. They're working for the darkness because they did not disseminate the real information. They gave illusions, they gave lies, they twisted the truth. So now, as we come out of Christianity and realize that the things that they taught us were not true, they were twisted. They took the truth and they twisted it. Okay. So when you get into a place where you feel confused and you don't know what to do, just close your eyes, calm yourself as much as you can, and ask for God to show you the truth. And He will do it. Now, we all have spirit guides that are with us, that are leading us and guiding us. Because the truth of the matter is that we are our own Savior. It's us. We have to save ourselves. And then you have your family of the 144,000 that are here to give you messages on how to save yourself. We are in a huge game, and we're re-teaching you how to play by the rules so that you can overcome evil with good that is dwelling within us. All of us have demons. So don't fool yourself when you think that one person has demons and you don't. We all do. We've all been, like I said in my last video, we've all been under what I call and Rashad Jamal calls light code lockdown. I give a shout out to Rashad. I send you wonderful energy. I look forward to your release. You have done amazing things, and I thank you for being a master teacher of mine. Back on the subject. We are here to evolve our consciousness. So whenever there's a struggle within us, we're not struggling with the world. We're struggling with other dimensions and other personalities of ourselves. And on this timeline, we have been given the opportunity to make peace with those angry parts of ourselves, with those the thievery part of ourselves, with the unbalanced part of ourselves, with the wicked part of ourselves. This is the time that we've been doing shadow work for a long time. Hopefully you've been doing shadow work. But my consciousness channel is for folks that have done shadow work and are still reconciling to get to the other side. So just like Moses parted the Red Sea for the people of Israel to go to the New World, that's where we are. The Bible isn't talking about some things that happened 2,000 years ago. The Bible is talking to us right now. In order for us to cross over into the New World, we have to reconcile the darkness and the light, and it has to become balanced. Now, there are a lot of people. Hold on just a minute. I need to open up this door. Thank you for that. There are a lot of people who have allowed their darkness to overcome them, to fully take over their physical avatar. And the way that looks is that they're evil to the core. They're wicked. Their mind has been seared by the Most High God because they have done some very wicked things in darkness. Darkness is good. Darkness is the mother. Okay? There are a lot of different aspects to this. So hopefully I won't go too far in the woods where you're not understanding what I'm saying. Darkness is good because that's where we all come from. But as people on this earth, there are some people who have allowed complete wickedness and darkness to come over them. Those are the Edomites. The Most High God sent him here to put us in training. to put his children in training, her children in training. The Most High God is masculine and feminine. You and I are masculine and feminine. You and I are light and dark, because sometimes we need to use our dark. When people attack us, we need to use our darkness to defend us. But on an everyday basis, we want to operate in light so that everything can be balanced. This world is based off of balance. Now, let me get back to the Edomites. The Edomites, God hated. But I got to give you the name in a little bit. But the other side, Joseph's children, God loved. The Edomites are not one color. They're scattered out throughout the world. They're demons. But they were sent here to teach us how to evolve and grow our consciousness beyond the darkness so that we can be rejoined to the light of the Most High God. So when someone attacks you in any way, whether it's verbal, spiritual, emotional, psychological, these are aspects of ourselves that we have to balance out. They are mirrors to what we need to clear up. So let me give you an example. I was in a relationship with a actor about 6 years ago, and I cared for him. I came to him as a woman to build a relationship, but he was wicked and I didn't know it. By him being so wicked, he put spells on me, which made me love him even though he was not worthy. This is where we have to recognize and use our discernment, because they are crafty, they are evil, they are wicked. Their father is Satan. So they put an illusion, a strong illusion over us so that they can access our gifts, our talents, and our abilities. And I don't want anyone to experience what I had to experience. However, that was the will of the Most High God so that I can operate in my light, in my power, as well as my darkness. Okay? Now, these group of people, which are his coven, attacked me, but I didn't know it because it was in darkness. But because I'm a chosen one, the Most High God showed me everything that they did. Everything. And so now all of the wickedness that they sent my way goes back to them 30, 60, and 100-fold. They can't escape it. They can't escape it. Just imagine, and this is in the Bible as well, just imagine going against a child of God and you not knowing that they're a child of God while God watches. God knows that you're going to do this, but he gives you the opportunity to turn and do something different. But he watches while you attempt to cause chaos, murder, and mayhem in the lives of the chosen. So I tell you guys this story that yes, people will come up against you, but the way you send all of that back to them and you expose them. You have to expose them for the scales to be balanced. You have to expose them. And so for some, that may be a scary thing, but that is your way out because you are your savior. Okay? If someone did something to your child, you're not going to just let it sweep it under the rug. No, you're going to call it out. You're going to get up on a mountain and call it out and let them know what these people are doing. And then all of that they sent to you becomes their fortune. But not only their fortune, it's 30, 60, and 100-fold. It goes into their bloodline. It's a curse for their entire bloodline, or their bloodline will be wiped off the face of the earth. So this is why I started this channel, so that, well, the Most High God wants me to start this channel, but so we can teach you all that you are worthy. the chosen ones, that you are loved, that you are cared for, that you are watched over. Your angels are watching over you. Your spirit guides are there to guide you in what to do. Your job is to be obedient. Okay? Your job is to be obedient and do what needs to be done, even if it's something that you don't think that you can do. You can do it because you have help around you at all times. The evil ones, they don't have help around them. They don't have spiritual coverage. So when that energy goes back to them, it's very devastating to them. We don't have to stoop down to their level and do the things that they do, because that's not who we are. If we catch ourselves in that cycle, then we create new karma for ourselves, and we don't want to do that. The goal is to create dharma. What is dharma? Dharma is planting good seeds for yourself and your bloodline, while they plant evil seeds for themselves and their bloodline. And they look up and they wonder, why did this person die? Why did that person die? Why is this person sick? Why is this going on? Why is that going on? It's because of the seeds that they've sown. But your job is to expose them, not in the way that they do. You come higher. Your vibration should be much, much higher. And you sow good seeds to people around you. That's how we change the narrative. That's how we become the head and not the tail, above only and not beneath. Let me see here. One of the most important things I want you guys to remember is when you are in conflict with someone else, that is an aspect of yourself that you are in conflict with. And you want to make peace with that. You want to make peace with something that you did that you were not proud of. We did things that we're not proud of for different reasons. But when you are able, when you haven't gone after anybody to kill, steal, or destroy them, then you can make peace with the aspects of yourself that are warring with you. If you are being tormented about something, make peace with that in your way. This is where you will have to spend time with yourself. Give yourself deep self-love, unconditional love. Be gentle with yourself. Love on your children. Love your family that love you. This is how we win. We become more like God. And that was the whole purpose in the first place. So that we can encounter evil and know and experience evil, although they're in human bodies, but they are demons. They're demons. It's so important that we recognize who the demons are in our lives and not stay around them. God rest her soul. May she have peace because of the Shanquella Robinson story. You give them good and they return evil, and evil will never leave their house. So although these people may still be on the run, not in prison, they're imprisoned mentally. But not only them, that will go through their bloodline. That will be for their children and their children's children and their children's children's children until several hundred years passes and a chosen one comes through the bloodline. Until then, their family and their bloodline is cursed. Allow that to be. But you make the choice, you make the decision that you will not stoop to their level, that you will return what they sent to you. You will hand it over to the Most High God, and you will recognize where you've been warring with yourself, because they have only come as a mirror to what needs to be healed within your life. I love you guys. I send you strength. I send you hope. I send you blessings. I send you your soul tribe if you don't have your soul tribe. YouTube is a great place to find people that will give you messages about what is going on in your situation so that you can make the right decisions in how to move forward. I'm calling out the 144,000. It's time to wake up. It's time to go home to the new world. It won't be much longer. Hold on. Just hold on. And you will receive the gift of the Most High God of eternal life, immortality. And we'll never have to deal with the wicked anymore because they have their sentence in hell and purgatory. And the Most High Good is so much worse than what we can do, because we don't want to just hurt their physical body. No, we want them to hurt for eternity for the things that they sent to us. So we hand it over to the Most High God. Let your ego dissipate and let the energy of the Most High God take over you. That doesn't mean we're weak. That doesn't mean we're cowards. That means we're choosing a greater we're choosing to let God take control, because he's much greater at justice than we are. Okay, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. As I love to say, I wish you abundance. I wish you happiness. I wish you joy, and I wish you love. Until the next time, bye.